Get me, yo, my people. November the 25th, first day, Monday. Let's get to work, man. Stock market just opened. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got these on the watch list. I've got QQQ, Apple, Tesla, Coinbase, and AMD. AMD, want to see how it reacts to this level. It's either going to be a reject or a break. And the retest, it's rejected this level before and hasn't retested it, which is why I'm interested. As you can see here in the hourly, it's rejected, broke through this level, hasn't retested it for the reject. I kind of want to see. Tesla, same thing. This has rejected off this level multiple times. I want to see. Apple, I'm going for a long off of this level into highs, and QQQ is kind of the same, but got to be wary because everything was moving strong in pre-market. But yeah, if you remember, this was last week's watch for me, the 509 retest rejection type shit, and it's touched it here again. We'll see how it moves, but it's off the opening bell, so I'm just gonna be a bit patient and relax and wait. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that is what is going on for today. Well, here's a little update. The reject on Tesla that I was talking about did exactly what it did, but I did not pull the trigger. Fear, man. It's crazy. But look at that. That would have been beautiful. 360 all the way down to 349. That was a big move, man. What? Oh well. Oh. Other opportunities will arise. I promise you that. Just got into a trade, this Apple 232 call, going for the pullback long off of this level. Gonna hold a tight stop. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. I wasn't even recording like some donut, but I literally just sold one contract because it was at 11%, and now I'm putting my stop to break even, which break even is 2.80% last time I checked. So we've only got one contract left. Put my stop to break even. I told you, oh yeah, I made £8, but obviously that contract was only £200 in, and I said I'm gonna stop worrying about the money. Let me focus on my rules, my system, and how I need to behave before man start leveraging more, because I've obviously, do you know what I'm saying? So that's where we are. We are 15%, 16%, 18%. It's just going. Also, I'm looking at Tesla. I kind of want to get a long off of this area, but it's not pulling into it. But here seems like a key point, but I don't want to do it too early. Also, wow, look at this, man. This would have been a beautiful trade. I've missed out on a couple beautiful trades today, I'll be honest. I actually have, because of being in fear. Also missed out on this, which was beautiful, but it's fine. But it looks like Apple is moving. We're at 21%, 22%. Yeah, but I find it funny. It's ironic. Obviously, I'm trying my hardest not to, but it's ironic that when I suddenly start to do like lower money, I start to do better. Do you know what I mean? It's funny, isn't it? It's ironic to me, but I don't even care, because as long as I focus and I find what I need, not even find, I keep doing what I need to do, the money will come eventually, man. It's not like I've clocked it. Man needs to stop worrying about the bread, bro. Yeah, I lost, but focus on you and your system, and you can do it with any type of money. Do you know what I'm saying? Man can do what I need to do. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna see. I kind of should have sold my second contract at 20%, because that is second take profit place, and then that turns my trade into like a 1 to 2. Do you know what I mean? 1 to 2. So maybe what I might do is not put my stop to break even, change my stop to 20%, depending on how this candle wants to move. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's alright, I guess. Yeah, but look, I guess it did kind of, Tesla did kind of bounce off of this area. So yeah, but also, oh yeah, I just remembered I need to learn to let runners run, and this is my runner. I've got one contract left. I should just let it I need to learn to be uncomfortable while kind of maintaining at the same time, if you know what I mean. But 25%, I can't lie, what I'm gonna do is defo change my stop to 20%. So instead of break even, we're gonna change it to 20%. I think that's smart, me personally. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna change it to 20%. We're gonna manage this trade nice. Then obviously if it does get to 30%, we'll change it to 25, and so on and so on. So we're still able to build, but we're not losing as much. You know what I'm saying? So that is my plan behind that, and I'll let you know what happens. So yeah. All right, cool. Questions, trading journal questions. What I did well in this trade was follow my plan, meaning I waited for the pullback and retest level to go long from. I followed my stops carefully and managed my trade carefully, which was true because I had a stop loss. Well, here, obviously didn't touch it, but if it did, I would have sold. Do you know what I'm saying? And managed my trade carefully, meaning first take profit 10%, second take profit 20%. So on, so on. I did that. But as you can see here, what I say is I fell short on this trade by not selling at 20%, which was my second take profit target. Even though I did put a stop and it didn't work, I had a chance to manually do it, but I stalled and it went to 17%. To stop falling short here, I need to pull the trigger ASAP. If I say my take profit target is here, I need to take it. Even though I did put a stop and the stop didn't work, I still had a small little gap to just, do you know what I'm saying, sell at 20%, but my subconscious, and it's like, oh, it might rip a bit more and I might be able to get a little bit more money. But what I need to do is follow my plan. So I feel like that's where I could have fell short from. Overall though, it's a good trade. £226, made £23 from it, minus obviously commission and conversion and all of that. Yeah, sold my first contract at 11%, the second at 17, which is a 14% return in average. I would say that's a 1-to-1. I was in this trade for 25 minutes, and yeah, man, that is literally it. And then look, it's a good thing I did follow my plan, because look what happened. So yeah, that was it. Obviously all these other things I'd say for the day, I could have made a beautiful trade on Tesla. I got a bit fearful because of obviously the weeks I've been having, and that's all right, but I need to learn to just follow, quick, adapt, do it quickly, boom, boom, boom. As long as I've got my stops and I stick to my stops, do you know what I'm saying? What's the worst that can happen? Risk management. I need like risk management, do you know what I'm saying? So that was it. I missed out on this. I also did miss out on not really, because it didn't retest it yet, so I guess you could say that. But we did miss out on a beautiful Tesla thing that I did have my eye on for like a whole week. But it is what it is, you can't complain. We still managed to get green on the day with a good trade. It's 4 o'clock, so I'm probably just gonna chill now, come off the laptop, probably do some back testing, read my book and stuff. But if you guys do enjoy, follow the journey, keep following, keep watching, like, subscribe, and just show man some love, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm growing every day, and I'm gonna build, you know what I'm saying, to what I need to become. So yeah, man, love. Yo, my people, it's November the 26th, Tuesday, another day to do this challenge. So on the list today, you've got Apple. I'm watching this key level here. Obviously, it's broken it. So now I'm just gonna wait for the retest of that. watching Nvidia for kind of like a continuation play to the downside from this level. Hopefully we'll see how that goes. Microsoft, either the break and retest or the rejection of this level. This is a very big level for Microsoft as well. CrowdStrike, break and retest, or the bounce off of this trend line. And then I've got Tesla on the back burner for the 325 bounce. So that is the list for today. Hopefully we can get something good out of the market today. So yeah. Alright, cool. Apple's close to hitting my retest level. Hopefully it does, and hopefully we can kind of get a bounce and a lovely little retest. Microsoft fucking just flew. That was a lovely move. A $4 move straight to the outside. Beautiful. Also, I changed my CrowdStrike watch because I was trying to load contracts, but I didn't have enough. It's a bit. So yeah, obviously this is the Apple chart. Change of plans. I don't see it getting to this level, but I do see 234 level holding pretty well, to be fair. It's kind of a high risk play. If I do get into it, it's kind of a long off of this level into kind of high risk. So I'd put a stop. The stop would be very tight if I was to get into that. I also see Microsoft getting above this level. Also Meta, but don't want to rush anything. I'm going to be a bit patient. It did claim VWAP as well, so for the Apple chart anyway. So if it does touch here, I'll probably get into getting light probably and have a stop literally above here, below here. I mean, if I was to do that, that is my second plan obviously, but I am watching either this for a breakthrough or a rejection. So yeah. Well, look at that. The plan worked. Went into high of day. Obviously wicked off of it. But me, I was waiting for more of a pullback. I was being conservative and I obviously didn't capsize. No risk, no reward. You know how it goes. That's one thing. Because I've been losing so much lately. I've been a bit conservative, but it's cool. Other plays will come. Alright, cool. So the same thing that I said I was watching the metal. I've obviously missed out on this because I'm just moving scared. Microsoft, no, it hasn't really did what I needed to do, but I've missed out on like 2 trades today because I'm just moving fearful. I even put in my journal no trades today because I'm missing opportunities. A common theme I see this week is me being scared to pull the trigger because of the losses I've taken in the previous weeks. I'm missing out on great trades because of fear. Meaning this broke my level once we tested it. And now it's going. I've missed out. Apple claimed VWAP. Missed out yesterday. Missed out on Tesla. I think I missed out on something before that as well. I'm missing out on great trades because I'm scared, which is something I'm gonna have to work on psychologically. I wasn't scared before, but now I'm just, yeah. So that is something I'm working on. It's 5:05, 4. I'm still gonna watch to see if there's anything that presents itself, but I do feel like I have missed out on most of the opportunities, but I'll still keep my eye on it, and yeah, I'll let you guys know. Well. What a day we have it, lads. So I didn't take any trades today. Nothing really hit what I need to do. I do have price alerts on them, so if it does get close to, I'm gonna see what's up on my phone and stuff, but we can clearly see there's a common theme here. And I'm moving scared, I'm moving fearful, do you know what I'm saying? So coming into tomorrow, obviously Thursday, there's no stock trading because it's Thanksgiving in America, and I don't know if I'll trade on Friday because apparently that's like a half day and I've never really done that before. So I guess tomorrow's the last day for the week basically to see what I can can I do and pull? I could have had an amazing week this week if I just pulled the trigger. But you see, because of the losses I've been taking, and that's all an excuse, that's all in the mind, and that's actually psychology, a big part of trading. Now that I've taken losses, I've lost an amount, it's like, oh, steps I would have been taking, I'm not taking anymore because I'm even scared. I don't want to lose my money or this and that and that. And that is something I really do need to work on, because that is a common theme I keep on seeing, a common theme. I need to get past that, and I will work on it. You know I will, because everything I have a problem with and I realise, I do work on it, and the proof's in the pudding. You can watch my previous videos and you'll see, do you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to lie, that's real nigga shit. So I'll say for these past 2 days and the week before, that is something I do need to work on. But it's been a decent start to the week, you know, one trade, obviously didn't trade today, whatever, do you get it? But at least we're not red, at least, do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that is one thing I do see, fear. I do need to work on that. I'm actually pulling the trigger, seeing my stocks and just shh. This is the part of psychology that no one really talks about. Now that you took losses, now you're scared to pull the trigger. You can go through different phases, and I guess this is the phase that I'm in right now. Scared to pull the trigger. I'll get out of it though, it's nothing, because when I realise I'm doing something wrong, I always work it. That's just me as a person. I'm very good at doing that, do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I just wanted to say that at the end of the video, that is a common thing, and I will work it, and you guys are going to see. And once I do, hopefully all is well, man. But if you guys do enjoy, just love, subscribe, show love, just, you know what I'm saying, show me love. So yeah, man, love.